The People's Democratic Party is going through a destructive phase, and we all know who is responsible for this. Now, we recall what Nyesom Wike said some time ago, where he warned the PDP governors that should they exclude him from the party's meetings, from the party's important decision-making process, they will regret it. And now, the PDP has cried out. Chief Bode George has told Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja, if he is a judge or if he is a politician, he has asked him this question. In fact, he told him to remove his wig, to remove his gown and join politics. Because tell me why a judge would stop the People's Democratic Party from holding their national convention. This is no longer funny anymore. This is not funny. So Chief Bode George criticized the court ruling. Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Friday restricted the People's Democratic Party from holding its national convention scheduled for November 15th and November 16th to be held in Ibadan. And Bode George was quite shocked. He described the judgment as dangerous for Nigeria's democratic stability, warning it could set a troubling precedent. Indeed, he argued that political parties must be allowed to manage their internal affairs without judicial interference, except in clear case of constitutional breach. So tell me why this judge is now involving himself in the People's Democratic Party's internal issues. How come he's now the judge of the PDP? Are judges now politicians? The duty of a judge, is it not to interpret the law? So why is Justice James Omotosho meddling in the PDP's affairs? Why is it that INEC, they are just so quiet? What is the basis of ruling that the PDP shouldn't hold their convention? INEC is the one that ought to monitor this Congress nationwide. And INEC did not raise any objections. INEC did not report any irregularities. INEC is not even complaining. So why come the judge is now interested in what's happening in the People's Democratic Party? Guys, this is a serious issue. And Nyesom Wike has even laughed at the PDP. Yes, so my country people, Wike bragged about the court ruling stopping the PDP National Convention. He mocked them. He told the PDP that it was a very wise decision. He made the remarks on Friday evening while addressing some PDP stakeholders at his residence in Abuja. According to him, if you don't follow the law, then there is nothing else we can do. There is nothing we can do. It is unfortunate, according to Wike, that the National Convention cannot be held. So Wike was quite pleased over the court ruling. He was really happy over the court ruling. The thing really sweet Wike belle like say tomorrow no day. Guys, I saw this coming. I knew Nyesom Wike wasn't going to sit back and let the PDP have their convention in peace. I knew definitely something would come up along the way. The first trial was when Samuel Anyanwu came up and started saying that they forged his signature, they did this, they did that. And the PDP said, no, nobody forged your signature. We all know that it was just mere distractions, just to ensure that the PDP convention doesn't take place. And that phase passed. Now, the court has ruled. What right does a court have in ruling over party internal affairs? Does the court have any jurisdiction to rule on if parties should hold their convention or not? Because this Justice James Omotosho, me, I don't use one eye, they look that man. It be like that man, in hands no really dey pure. Maybe in there among the judges where Wike they build houses for Abuja. Like I said, court has no jurisdiction whatsoever to stop the PDP's national convention. So the PDP, they should better have this at the back of their minds that this is an illegal ruling. One man cannot stop the party's convention. I know Nyesom Wike, wherever he is very happy. But if there is anything, it is INEC that should handle anything that has to do with convention, if PDP will go ahead with their convention or not. It is INEC that will have that say. And I know that the PDP would want to appeal against the judgment and proceed with their convention plans. I know that the next move from the PDP would be to appeal the judgment and proceed. And let's see how they will go about it. But the court has also restricted INEC from monitoring the convention process or recognizing the PDP's planned national convention. And all these things is because of one man. So Umar Damago has said that despite the court orders, they are going to hold their convention, despite the court orders banning them from doing so. He also accused some persons of instigating the court order.
We just had the judgment, and as a law-abiding citizens, we have noted it. Not that it has gone down well with us. Definitely, this is not what we expect. We will appeal it, let it be on the record, and that 3 people cannot subvert democracy. I want to say this emphatically, that this judgment today is a panacea to annihilating democracy in this country, because you cannot stop a whole political party from exercising its legal right. We have authorities whereby we have, it's supposed to be an internal affairs of the party. Just because 1 or 2 saboteurs are out to destroy this party, God will not let them be.
Who are those saboteurs?
You know them. You know them, I don't have to say it.
Well, as my chairman has said, we came because we respect the rule of law. We respect our legal system in Nigeria, but we are really very disappointed because the judgment is argumentative. They were just trying to justify the unjustifiable, and of course, praising or celebrating impunity, and of course, interference in the internal affairs of parties, and even placing saboteurs within the realm of political party. You can just imagine an officer of the party coming to give bad witness against the party, and that person is celebrated as having been. If you are a member of the party, you are supposed to be a member of the party. You are a citizen of the party. As the national chairman has said, we are not discouraged. We are fighters.
So, as I was saying, my name is George Connor. We are the plaintiffs, Honorable Austin, myself, and Ame. We are the plaintiffs in this matter. We have been vindicated. And for us, this judgment is victory for democracy and victory for the rule of law. All we came to court to do was to insist that the law is followed in the administration of our political parties. Those who manage our political parties will stick to the rule of law and abide by the constitution of our various political parties.